Hello, English learners, and welcome to today's episode of Easy English Stories. Today, we are grabbing our maps and heading deep into the unknown. This is the story of Dr. Lena Rostova, a brave scientist who leads an expedition into the heart of a dense South American jungle to find a lost city. Get ready for adventure and history. Let's learn 5 important words for our story. The first word is archaeologist. Archaeologist. This is a person who studies human history by digging up old sites and objects. The archaeologist spent 10 years working in Egypt. Our second word is expedition. Expedition. And this is an organized journey or trip, usually for a specific purpose, like exploration or research. So these archaeologists, for example, may go on an expedition somewhere to find something. Our third word today is jungle. Jungle. And jungle is an area of tropical forest where plants grow very closely together. So very dense area of plants. They had to cut a path through a dense jungle. Our fourth word is ruins. Ruins. And ruins are the parts of a building or a city that remain after it has been damaged or abandoned. People have left it. And our final word today is discovery. Discovery. This is a great word. Discovery is the action of finding or gaining awareness of something previously hidden or unknown. The new discovery changed our understanding of history. Whew. Now that we've got those words out of the way, listen to them in today's story. I'm going to get started straight into reading today's story, and I hope that you enjoy. So today's story is called Dr. Lena and the Lost City Ruins. Dr. Lena Rostova was a focused and experienced archaeologist. For years, she had searched for proof of the legendary City of Jade, a place believed to be deep in the Amazon jungle. Finally, she had secured funding for her own expedition. Lena and her small team followed an ancient river, cutting their way through the thick jungle with machetes. The heat was intense, the air was heavy, and there were millions of insects. After 3 weeks of exhausting travel, Lena almost lost hope. One evening, one of her team members shouted. Through a gap in the trees, they saw it. A massive, ivy-coloured stone wall. Elena's heart pounded. They had found the lost city. Over the next few days, the team worked hard, clearing the dense growth. What they uncovered were magnificent ruins, large temples, wide plazas, and tall pillars, carved with symbols that they didn't recognize. The architecture was completely new to science. Lena, the archaeologist, spent hours tracing the symbols. She found a large stone doorway, half buried, covered in carvings of suns and moons. When the team carefully opened it, they realized they were looking into a library. Inside were thousands of perfectly preserved clay tablets. This was the greatest discovery of the expedition. These tablets didn't just contain the history of the city of Jade, they contained knowledge about their language, their mathematics, their culture, and philosophy. Standing in the heart of the newly uncovered ruins, surrounded by the silent, towering trees of the jungle, Elena felt a profound sense of connection to the past. The years of doubt and the struggle of the expedition were worth it. This discovery would rewrite the history books. Thank you for listening to the story. Now let's look at our comprehension check. I'm going to ask you a few questions and I want you to try and answer them. You can pause after each question or you can listen to the answer. I will read it directly after. Question 1. What is Dr. Rostova's job? Dr. Elena Rostova is an archaeologist. Question 2. Where was the lost city located? The lost city was deep in the Amazon jungle. Question 3. What did the team uncover after clearing the grove? They uncovered magnificent stone ruins. And question 4. What was found inside the hidden stone library? They found thousands of perfectly preserved clay tablets, or you could say a great discovery. Did you get many of those right? Let me know in the comments. So we learned some new words today. We had great words like archaeologist, expedition, jungle, ruins, and discovery. I hope you heard them in our story. Remember, you can always re-listen again a second time to try and understand even more of this story. Elena's expedition really did require patience and dedication. If you could make one great discovery, a lost city, or a new animal, or a cure for an illness, what would you choose and why? Try to answer in English. You can answer yourself or you can leave a nice comment for me to read. I look forward to seeing what you have to say. Thank you for joining Dr. Elena on her wonderful discovery and journey. And remember to follow or subscribe and rate the podcast 5 stars. I will see you in the next episode. Goodbye.